A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Arizona Cardinals. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And away we go in Glendale. Johnson now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Rodgers from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Cardinals going nickel here on 3rd. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Completed to his running back. It's a race down the right side. Inside the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Brooks now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Buzz.
In motion, a receiver left. Kyler starting off with a throw. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And the steel curtain just too much, he's taken down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. Working quickly here.
Hey. Big Ace.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his tight end on the corner route. He gets loose down the right side. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Hauled in again, it's McBride. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Makes the catch, and he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Again, it's Murray to throw. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up their opening drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action here with Rodgers. Flushed out of the pocket. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, a schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. Buying some time right. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. This play goes for 36. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Well, they've been perfect to that point on the drive. First time we've seen this coverage force them into a misstep in a while.
Well, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Warren quick on the draw. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll run with Warren. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it. They'll run for this. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
4 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Here's Rogers on 1st and 10. This is Metcalf working that right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Working inside the red zone. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here's Rogers. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Cards bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down. Again, Rogers. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Adjust to it.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. We've set it down from the 37. Off the play action, here's Murray. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. Into the house he goes, it's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Touchdown, Steelers. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play.